What's up, guys, and welcome back to Estate Agent Simulator. If you're enjoying this series, make sure you leave a like on the video. It'd be greatly appreciated. In the last episode, we learned that we can build and own multiple houses now. So my plan for today is... There's a farm now? Okay, obviously we have to go check out the farm first, but my plan for today is I want to try to buy back our original house that we built. You know, there are only 3 houses that you can buy a lot for and build, so ideally I'd like to own all 3 of them. But we've got a dude over here. Hello. Farmer is his name. Hi, what are you doing here? What can an old man do? I'm just sitting. Do you own this farm? Also, I love your dog. Love your dog, by the way. Adorable. Yes, but I'm too old for that. I'm thinking of selling the farm soon. You don't say. All right, have a good day, old timer. So maybe at a later date, we'll actually be able to purchase this barn. I'm not sure what we would, be able to do here. We can't open the barn door, but I'm guessing we'd probably be able to interact with the barn if it turns out to be purchasable in the future. And maybe we could move here instead of living across the street, or we could turn around and rent it to somebody. It's got a nice chicken coop over here. This is cool. This is really cool. Old timer, just keep me in mind, keep me in the loop if you want to sell someday. I'm interested. Anyways, let's start out the day by feeding Woofer. Oh, dude, I need to eat too. Let's pop a peepus, have some fries, and we're gonna purchase some backups. But let's head on in here. And she is bugging out again. All right, cool. Well, I'll be back. Looks like our accountant is still here, so that's nice. I'm gonna have to save and quit and come back.
A few moments later.
Let's try this again. Hopefully now you've got some money for me, potentially. I collected the rents from 36 and 20, 19,000 buckaroonies. Thank you so much. Now we're gonna hop in the truck and head out to the neighborhood. We'll drive around a little bit, see if there's anything else that's maybe new in town. But I immediately want to go to house 17, so we can see if we might be able to purchase it today. It's probably going to take us a couple days, or like a couple days of trying to be able to buy this thing, I would think. Because again, they'll have days where they're just offering it for rent, and then they'll also have days. Oh wait, it's right behind me. They'll also have days where they're gonna want to sell the whole house. He's not home. He is definitely not home. Let's see if we've got anything else new in town. Doesn't look like it. Wait, does that go a little further now? Or is that barrier, that invisible barrier, still there? Okay, never mind. Turn it around. But let's check out the gun store. We don't really need to purchase a gun. For sure don't need to purchase a gun, but let's just see if we can actually walk inside now. No. Okay, that is still closed. But if I had to guess, the guns are probably related to the hunting thing. Keep in mind, we do have a rifle of some kind inside our house, but again, we can't use it yet, as hunting hasn't quite been implemented. So on that note, we're back at home, and we're heading back to bed. Got a new email this morning. I'm guessing it's probably going to be about the race. Usually if there's like a notification that pops up, oh no, new car. Usually it has something to do with that. But the race is open. We got 165,000. Maybe we try to buy a faster car, so we might actually be able to beat Paul for a change. We'll see. We'll see. Let me collect from our assistant here quick, and we'll head down to the dealership. See if we can maybe buy a faster vehicle. See what we got here today. What is this thing? Old Boy 97. It's a 2010. There's no shot. There's absolutely no shot that's a 2010. 180,000 though. I mean, we've got the money for it now. 108,000. You guys were telling me last time I saw this, I was thinking it was kind of E36-esque, it's got that front end. But then you go around the rear and it looks like a Volkswagen Jetta or Passat. You guys told me it's a Skoda, which makes complete and total sense. That is kind of a combination of the two. Those still owned by VW, I believe. 126,000. That's actually not too bad. The flames are disgusting, horrendous even. But it's a good looking whip. Then of course we already do own the truck, which I have repaired, for the record. I have repaired several times, but every time I get the vehicle back from dude, it still looks the same. Maybe now that the game's in early access, though, that might have been fixed. But we're gonna go back to the neighborhood again and see if House 17 is for sale today. Nope. That is a big nope. Once again, he's not even home. Not even available. So, let's go racing. I'm not gonna buy a car because I didn't really love any of those cars. But we should be able to compete in the other race that I think we still were able to win, like 15 G's or something. Almost got into a major accident there. But that other race was quite a bit easier than racing Paul. So we just gotta talk to this lady again. Hi, do you wanna join the race? Yes, absolutely. We'll pay $2,000, and if we win, we get 15 G's. Not too shabby, and I think we are going to win it. Okay, last time around we started in the front. So, I'm gonna try to win. I am gonna try to win. Oh my god, these people are reckless. And it kind of seems like the race is more difficult this time around. You know, the AI was kind of bugging, and I think several of the vehicles, when we like first started the race, actually, like that, crashed out. But so far, they're all hanging in there. We just need to try to sneak past them at some point. Dude, I don't think the nitrous does anything. Honestly, it doesn't seem like it makes the truck go any faster whatsoever. But we're currently sitting in 4th place. This is the 2nd lap now. It's not looking great. It's not looking great. Oh, I thought they crashed out before they actually crossed the finish line. Dude, what a bummer. There for a split second I was thinking, oh, maybe we'll at least get 3rd, but no, that's not happening today. Okay, so they made that significantly more challenging as we no longer start in the front of the pack. So we are unfortunately gonna need a faster vehicle if we want to race at all. What is going on here? I got Woofer fed this morning. I'm also gonna come over here to the vending machine and just make sure we have plenty of food on deck. And now we can collect our payments from our assistant over here, 19,000. We're almost up to 200,000 smackaroons, dude. Also, our family value is now at 36%. And I think the reason for that, obviously our money, our revenue has increased significantly. But we also did watch a movie with her, which apparently will now increase that overall value. He's still not home. He's still not home, dude. I'm convinced nobody lives there. I should probably go around and check other houses too. I hope we got a deal. The price is for 1 month. So that he's trying to get us to rent from him so that we would be able to turn around and rent it some more. What I'm looking for is people interested in selling their home to us. Price 1 month is 37. All right, sorry, buddy, sorry to waste your time. Like I said in the previous episode, I think the way that this works is they'll only sell us their house if it's one of the 3 that we're able to build on our own. You know, when we buy the lot and then build the house after. So far, I haven't seen anyone else offering it for sale, but maybe I'm looking in all the wrong places, right? We've got 2 more houses over here. Hopefully we don't keep striking out.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Here we go, dude. If you want to buy the rental rights to my house, you'll have to pay $9,500. It's a different phrase from what everyone else has been saying, so that leads me to believe that this might be us purchasing her house from her. I'm gonna say this is more expensive than I thought, and I'm gonna try to hit her with a counter offer of just 9,000 maybe? I can pay you $9,000. Oh, she said I need to think about it and then immediately said, okay, I accept. Sweet, that works for me. All right, house number 34 is now ours? Maybe? I guess we'll find out. Once we go back, back to the estate agent office, we should be able to see whether or not we'll be able to turn around and sell this, or if we can turn around and rent it. If we can sell it, will the sponge work today? Oh, thank goodness. If we can sell it, though, I might just turn around and sell it immediately. We'll see. Also, the other thing I probably should have said is if we can sell it, then that means that we did, in fact, purchase this house, not just rented it. You know what else we should probably do before we leave? Let's paint the inside. I don't know if this helps the value of the home. It doesn't, okay? Turns out it doesn't whatsoever. But it does tend to make the houses look a little bit nicer, a bit more presentable. It is already white, but I'm just gonna clean the siding up, I think, and we're gonna apply this one instead. Oh, that's more of a beige. In the catalog, it definitely looked white, but I don't hate it. Actually, I think we can just leave it like that. So we'll get the door closed up. Let's head back to the estate office, the estate agent office, and we'll see what the deal is on that place. I'm a bit sidetracked, but how cool would it be if we could purchase this house? Judging by the price, oh, rental rights to my house, 68,000. It doesn't say anything about like a time frame for only owning it for a month or anything like that. I'm gonna see if he would take 65,000. Oh, it's also nighttime too. He just did it. I was gonna say I have to do this quick, otherwise he's gonna dip. But I really wanted this house. A, it has a pool and like a patio and a sprinkler apparently. But B, it has a proper garage. We built a house that was supposed to have a garage, and it didn't actually have one, and I was a bit upset by that. This one does have one. Can we go inside of it, though? We can. This really is a pretty sweet place, dude. I mean, it's got a dang racetrack in the backyard, but I think we need to make it stand out even more. So let's change the color of this one to purple. That's gonna look real out there and probably pretty bad, I would imagine. But you never know. Oh, actually, it's not terrible, but it definitely kind of looks like Grimace's house a little bit. Back at the office, I'm gonna immediately hop on the computer here and we'll see what we could actually do with either one of these houses. We can only rent it. No, dude, that means we don't own it. Oh, what a bummer, man. What a bummer. I've decided to just list both of these properties without being furnished, but we did already go through and clean them all up, you know, repainted the walls, interior, exterior, all that. So 34 listed for 1,600. 41 listed for 11,500. It's a much larger property. It actually has a garage, but I'm kind of curious to see if the models are accurate this time. It looks like they are. The color has changed on both of these houses now, but the overall shape of them is the same. That's very, very accurate. So we'll get that one placed over there. This one placed just next to it. Perfect. All right, we're closing up shop for the night. I'm just going to leave the truck there. We'll head home and head to bed. I have absolutely no idea what that waypoint out there could be. I don't think it's one of the houses that we just purchased, but let's check in with our assistant. We'll see how many monies, plural, we're going to get paid today. You just collected rent for 20. Why didn't you collect rent for the other property? Did somebody move out? Maybe that's what the waypoint is. Nope. It looks like she just decided not to collect rent from the other property today. So be it, right? Okay, see ya, buddy. Take care. Hey, man, what's going on? We got two dudes over here. This guy interested in the big house. He says, hey, look at me. Hey, Richard, 11.5 is the amount. That's so cheap, give me the keys quickly. He's not gonna pay. Definitely not gonna pay us a dime. Hey, look at me again. Same thing as the other guy. 1,600 bucks, 5 days. He's an angry elf. I'm just gonna say, see you later, brother. Jeffrey is his name. Let's try to talk to your friend just behind you. He's got the classic barbed wire tattoo. This guy knows what he's doing. Fantastic. He wants to rent right away. 1,600 bucks. Thank you so much, brother man. All right, let's go back into the neighborhood now. As soon as this cop passes, okay, and we'll go see what that waypoint is all about. Oh, it is one of our tenants. Of course, the tenant that our assistant didn't collect from, but I'm not sure why she wouldn't have. Maybe we need to take a look at our skill points again. All right, thanks, brother man. Sorry, you probably wanted to see the assistant instead of me. I honestly don't blame you. The only skill that we haven't unlocked yet is going to be Assistant 3, which will increase our assistant's quota to 5. I believe that's 5 collections per day. So let's just go ahead and do that. 1,000 XP. That leaves us with 1,100 left over and nothing else to unlock. So we'll just be on our way then. Gonna stop over here real quick and get $58 worth of fuel. Thank you so much, Jeffrey. And we're gonna head over here, see what we've got in the dealership today. New car again in 2 days and 15 hours. We've got a E30 M3, I believe. Wide body, huge wing on the back, $270,000. Okay, that's definitely out of our price range. 144 for the Porsche. That's not terrible. And then I think this is an E30 wagon, ultra rare, 90,000. It goes from 270,000 to an arguably cooler model that's a wagon for 90,000. Kinda want to buy this one. Kinda really tempted to buy this one, but I don't think it would be fast. It is also wide body. I can't do it. I can't do it, dude. It's already almost 9 p.m., which means it's gonna be too late to actually compete in the race anyways. So once again, we're gonna have to wait on buying a fast car. But now we can once again head back home and head right back to bed. Good morning, Woofer. Lovely to see you this morning. Let's head over here to the office and we will collect from our assistant. Hopefully she grabbed more than just one. Oh yeah, 3 of them. Okay, that's pretty good. $21,000. That puts us up to 162,000. Well, I went all the way back out to the neighborhood again to see if maybe I could collect from our 4th tenant, and there was nobody there. So, not sure what's going on with that, but we definitely need to eat. So we'll have some fries, pop another peepus, and we'll just wait around again until it's time to go to sleep. Good morning again, Woofer. Every day, you guys, every day we do the same exact thing. Honestly, it's a bit weird for me. Like, I have major deja vu when I record this game. Because it just seems like I've done all this once before, you know? 21,000 again from our assistant puts us up to 182,000. And once again, we're going back to the neighborhood to see if today we can maybe buy our first house back. Someday, but not today. I bet the person in that house knows how badly I want to buy it, and for that reason, they're just shutting themselves in. Never allowing themselves to see the light of day. Screw it. Let's buy a freaking horse, dude. Let's buy a freaking horse. I mean, what else can we do, really? This is the only other thing we haven't checked out yet. This one seems a bit too excited. I feel like we might get bucked off of that one. Kind of like this guy. American Quarter, 60 inches high, weighs 1,100 pounds, medium bone, finely chiseled head. 23,000. Weenie Hut Jr., dude, I thought that this was gonna be like an inexpensive, fun little thing that we could do real quick. Deep chest, lean body. I don't know what any of this stuff actually means. Yeah, expressive eyes, crested neck, 39,000. Is that the most expensive one then? 34? It is 28, and this one was 23. Yeah, I'm gonna buy the cheapest one. I'm gonna buy the cheapest one because I don't really know what we can do with this horse. Okay, there we go. We're just galloping right along here. You guys got the wrong idea. Horse travel is where it's at, okay? Got one whole horsepower underneath me. Oh, and we can run too. The horse does have some stamina to it. Okay, this is kind of cool, actually. Like, it's really not bad. And then it runs out of stamina. You gotta wait for it to reload. It's basically horse nitrous. All right, hang on, Seabiscuit. Okay, give me just a sec. I need to talk to the accountant. Hey, I got my horse out front. She's not even listening to me. She's just busy typing. I'm gonna see if we could maybe store our horse inside of the office. It totally works. Oh, dude, it totally works. Okay, now we just hop off. Seabiscuit, welcome to your new home. You can terrorize the accountant all day if you want. Just please don't eat the couch. Now that we are officially a horse owner, I think it's time to head to bed. It has nothing to do with heading to bed. I just needed a transition to be able to say, hey, we're going to bed again. And now the screen's gonna fade to black, and you're just not gonna be able to hear. Woofer, did you hear? We got an auction today, and there's a new car over at the dealership. But first, we have to stop in, see our assistant, say hi to Seabiscuit. What's going on, brother? We made a quick 21,000 over at the office again. What is this supposed to be? Lamborghini. No doubt. We've also got 2 GTIs. This one appears to be a Mark 1. That one may be Mark 2. Possibly Mark 3. It is only 54,000, but it's probably incredibly slow. Incredibly slow. 72,000. I don't know. I'm really tempted. I'm really tempted on this one. You guys know how much I love a hatchback. Let's do it. We bought a horse today. We bought a GTI. We're really doing things. We're really coming up in the world. Oh, and does this happen with every car? But while we're driving this, our body is not visible whatsoever. I'm gonna immediately pull it in over here, and we'll see if we can upgrade it, make it a little bit faster. Then we can, you know, take it around the racetrack when there actually is a race. I want to modify my car here, brother. We've got colors, different colors, very cool. Stickers. We need to get rid of this. There is an option for no stickers. Okay. Good, good, good. And then wheels? Those aren't at all what the image shows. None of these are what the image shows. Okay, I think these are probably the best looking wheels. $1,000, a small price to pay. Front suspension, we can raise it or slam it. It's already completely slammed, so we'll just leave it at that. Let's do GG 42069. Oh, it's got to be capital G's though. Of course. There we go. What a plate. What a plate. As for the color, I have decided to just keep it white, but I did mess around with the metallic and smoothness, color blend, stuff like that. So $50. We gained a extra skill point for that, I guess, which is cool. But it didn't make the vehicle any faster, which is kind of what I was hoping to achieve. But let's just drive it around, and we'll see if it's quick or not. Also, does the nitrous do more on this? No, not really. Not really. I think that's all for looks. Okay. Noted. Also, there's not even a race today, so it's not like we can race this right now. But it's very top heavy, and it will roll Seems like pretty easily. I gotta go and retrieve our truck too at some point, but let's pay $100 here, and we'll try our luck at the auction house again.
2 very boring minutes later.
It's about to be nighttime here before too long again, but we've got all 4 shipping containers delivered over to our house. So let's head over there and we'll see what we got. The second to last one in the lineup here, I spent nearly $5,000 on, so I'm gonna open that one first. I'm expecting it to have the best stuff in it. Some nightstands, a lamp, and a bed with a retro TV. It's not that good. It is definitely not that good. We've got another futon, oven, stove, coffee maker in the red one. Ooh, a full desk setup, dude. Desk, chair, desk, and computer with, I think, a radio or something right there. And this one, yeah, we didn't really get anything good this time around. But now I have to walk all the way back over here, pick up the golf, and bring it back to the house. Back on the topic of skill points, something that I could see being very, very useful would be a skill to then unlock more garage storage, because right now there's 25 items on that shelf, there's 25 on this shelf. I have 8 items in the back of the truck currently, and I still haven't even cleared out our 4 new containers. So to be honest, I might just clear all this stuff out and just go sell most of it. And by most of it, I mean all of it. I'm gonna sell everything. Also, for those of you that might have been curious whether or not the GTI or the Golf has any storage capabilities, it doesn't. Even though it is a hatchback and has plenty of space back there, you can't actually use it. You can actually only drive that thing. I wasn't really paying attention to how much money we were making, but we have $121,000 now. We're back home and heading back to bed. Surprise, surprise. Good morning again, Woofer. It doesn't look like there's anything super cool happening today, so we're just gonna go over to the office where Seabiscuit is still just hanging out, and we're gonna collect from our assistant here. 3 houses again. Still just collecting from 3 houses, even though I'm pretty sure we're renting out 4. Oh, no, we're not either, dude. House number 20, the Mega Mansion, as we're calling it, is no longer available for rent because that tenant moved out. So we've got to get this one relisted then. Oh, it's 61% dirty. Okay, maybe let's go out there. We'll get it cleaned up first, and then we can go back to the office and get it relisted. Dude, I forgot how nice the interior was on this place. Looks great, minus the stains on the walls. Are all of these what I think they are? Surely the previous tenant wouldn't have, like, smeared a bunch of poop on the walls, right? That's weird. They might not have done that, but they definitely stole the king bed that was in the master bedroom. Yeah, that's gone. And the total number of furnishings in here is already maxed out at 45. We could get rid of one of the TVs. I don't even have a new bed on us anyways. I drove the GTI here. So we'll get out the sponge and we'll start cleaning up all the schmutz on the walls, whatever it is. Now we can get this thing listed. Let's try 10,500. It's a little bit on the expensive side. Maybe just 10 G's? 10 G's will probably work. We could turn around and sell this house because we do actually own this one, but I'm not gonna, because I'm still trying to own all 3. Oh, and while we were in the neighborhood, I didn't even think to check to see if 17 was actually available. But there is one final thing that I really need to try today, and that is, I want to see if it's possible to drive this thing on 2 wheels. Since it seems to tip over really easily, I'm hoping that if I just, like, go around a turn, tap the brakes a little bit, oh, it'll do it. It'll do it, but how far can your boy actually go on 2 wheels? It didn't seem to want to do it that time. Maybe now? When you don't want it to tip over, it doesn't tip over? What the heck? Oh. Okay, I didn't hold it for very long. Okay, this time for sure. Nope. Nope, I don't think it's happening. And now it's nighttime. Oh, our accountant leaves at night. I wasn't aware of that. I think I should probably leave the GTI over here at the repair shop. It's pretty banged up from rolling over several times. But it doesn't really seem like it's possible to drive on two wheels for very long. But you can drive it on two wheels just for a second or two. All right, $540. Repair time only 12 hours. Thanks, brother. Please try to take good care of it and like actually repair that one, okay? I don't need another situation like our Raptor where it still looks like crap. But ladies and gents, I do think that's probably where we're gonna wind things down at for today. So once again, if you guys did enjoy, please leave a like, leave a comment, help support the dream by smashing that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Peace.